I'm good, bro.
That's
Set up
good. That's
a
good.
Teams meeting so no one bugs me.
Yeah.
That's the
Gotta.
tech.
Yeah. What is it like? Yeah, it's like 9:30 right now. Chillin'.
Yeah, that's the one.
W.
Yeah, 9 a.m. Tuesday. Yeah,
It's Tuesday, innit?
it's Tuesday, mate.
Oh, it's Budget Inubud.
It is Walmart Inubud in the
Yeah.
flesh.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Yeah. Dude, I rolled Rariel. I wasn't gonna roll over it. I'm
That's
not an
true.
idiot.
Yeah, of course. You have to use it. Best tear in the game. Not even
Yeah.
close.
And then I hit the eyes immediately and I was like, well, I'm done now. That's it. Everything else is trash. I
This
can't.
guy's so lucky. What the hell?
No, 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 no. I guess I want to know what to do from here. I mean, I kind of have an understanding of where I need to take the
Bro, you
Nightwalker up
need
until about
Absos.
250, but I do need Abso. Well, you've got me Thursday, right?
Yeah, after this
Surely. I'm
reset,
following
yeah.
the Do Bunny progression tech.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta leech carries,
Yeah,
so yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Um, in the meantime, I've been getting my Mesa drop gear. Um, ring slots are a pain. It is what it is, though. I can't really do anything about that.
Bro, I love how you found bite farming and your motivation to this game has
Oh, I
like
was
times a
in. Yeah.
thousand, bro.
So last time we talked, that was it. Misty Island wasn't working for me. I was like at like 2 FPS inside, and I was about to quit. I did, and then I saw bite farming. I was like, that sounds like a bit of me, mate. I'm in. I'm back,
His
like
life
a fucking
changed,
addict.
bro.
Yeah. I was just kind of looking for any excuse to come back. To be fair, it wasn't really like I actually quit.
Uh-huh.
Um, I didn't do too bad on the
Yo, that
emblem.
emblem
Kind
is
of don't
so
really want to tear
weird.
that up. Yeah,
That's actually such a good emblem. It's crazy. What the hell?
yeah, it was all right. This I just kind of hit two useful lines and left it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been using all the piggy money to just kind of get this together. Um, I'm down bad for real, so I'm gonna go for the noble affair.
Whoa. That is
Yeah,
pretty down bad. What
yeah.
the fuck?
And then everything's 10-star garbage.
Yeah,
I got
good
my
loot.
reinforced belt that you helped me with that I fucking absolutely gobbled up.
Mm-hmm.
Just loot goblin. Um, and then I got my Bissina.
Are you able to get like the event rings, or did you redeem on someone else already?
Nah, I redeemed them on my buck.
I see, I
Um,
see.
that was one thing I actually wanted to check out. I'm gonna switch characters. I'm hoping the stream doesn't absolutely die.
Oh, that's fine.
Because right before I threw a wobbly and decided not to play anymore, I was aiming for hybrids on this guy.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then I was running my dailies and I got the sub belt drop, so I transferred my 21 pink
W?
beam belt into it, and that's just gonna stay there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was 22. That boomed like 23 times. That was probably also a contributing factor.
Yep.
Um, I'd want to know actually. I don't know if I'd be strong enough to do H Lomian. Would that be a possibility with this character? Because it would certainly make my life a lot easier being
Let me
able to
see your
trade
numbers
it.
again.
I don't think so.
What's the Legion at?
Uh, oh,
Oh, your Legion's
whoops.
fat. Okay. What's your nodes at? Are they max?
No, 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 no.
I think you get close to doing Lotus, but I don't think you could do it yet.
Yeah,
Damon, probably not.
yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think Damien was a possibility.
Yeah, nah. It's probably you're like pretty close, but I don't think you're there yet.
Yeah. Okay. No,
You
fair
could
enough.
duo for sure if you find someone like easily.
true. Um, I guess I'm parking this. Like this is just going to do weeklies. To be honest, I think for the Nightwalker outside of Abso and then getting into a H. Lu Will party, I kind of want to create a plan to progress it past the buck because at the buck I kind of like don't know where to go from there.
Uh,
So I guess we're talking in future state from 250 onwards once I get a arcane weapon and everything.
okay, so I guess we could like fast forward like for this thought experiment, right? So let's just assume
Yes.
your Nightwalker is where your buck's at right now. Let's just say like
Yeah.
17 star everything. You have the correct gear. You have your Apsos. You have your rings. Your Golok set. All that shit. Because all that stuff will just come over time, right? Oh, as you do your
Yes.
dailies and weeklies, like you'll get it naturally. Because as you know, this character is still relatively new. Um, so let's just fast forward to that point. When
Hmm.
you're starting to look for like 21s and 22s, it requires a lot of discipline in this game. You have to save a ton of money and you have to wait for Starburst events. So, on one hand, you can make the argument that it's pretty boring because it's like you're saving a lot, but it's really like the best way to go about it. You could always tap off event, but I don't recommend doing that shit. It's like the fastest way to burn out. Um, but it's
No,
gonna require a
I
lot
never
of
tend to do that.
yeah, it's gonna require a lot of funding. I think you'll be patient enough to wait for Starburst events though. So
Yeah.
there's that. And then in the meantime, you always just want to make sure you're on top of your dailies. Like do must rec every day. Cap whatever the event is at the moment. Um, and the money and everything like that will come over time. In terms of like what items to get first, usually you do your CRA first because you have the most copies, and that's the same
Yeah.
pattern for all your items. You always go with what you have the most copies of. So you do your belt because you usually get a lot of belt copies. You do your earrings, you usually get a lot of earrings copies, and you want to 21 everything across the board first. And then in a
True.
future event you go for 22s. But
Okay.
it
Yeah.
just requires a lot of saving, um, and a lot of like stacking of spares. But once you're over 250, um, I would say you want to invest in hybrids. Like you want to get 200 drop as fast as possible, especially since Nightwalker is like a pretty good farmer. Obviously with the bite farming, um, you need to get as many nodes as you can and familiar. So and that comes with drop gear. So let's say
Hmm.
when you're at full 17 and 250, the next thing you want to spend on is your drop gear. And then once you have your drop gear, you hard save so you can push items to 21.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just patiently waiting for tomorrow to roll along for the vac pit for this.
Yeah, yeah, same, literally. But literally,
Yeah.
like honestly like our Nightwalkers aren't that different. We're both in our 230s. I'm waiting on gear, because I think you made mine kind of similar to mine, to when I made mine a little bit later. Um,
Hmm.
so I mean, you could kind of just
Oh,
follow
I
my
made
Nightwalker's progression.
when did I make this? I don't think it might have been like just before the New Year's,
Yeah,
which isn't too bad.
yeah.
It's
So maybe in like a
less than
month
two
ahead or
weeks for
something.
sure.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
like a couple of weeks ahead. So that's not that big of a
Yeah.
deal. But yeah, like
Nah.
we're in similar shoes. The only thing that I got that I was able to invest in because I already have an established character is I already have the drop gear. So
True.
that would
Yeah.
be like the first big thing you save for, is making like the drop gear. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm there now with the inner. I just need to get that
yeah,
last piece for 100 meso. Um, I just kind of been throwing money at one of these to see if I could make them a hybrid, but then they ended out with nice stats, so I'm just gonna leave them.
yeah, it's fine now. And you wouldn't necessarily want to get hybrids on like shit gear. Like for example, like Silver
Yeah.
Blossom ring, like that's like a shit item. Only goes to like 10 stars. So
I was aiming for either the Black Beam Mark or the D Sidious earring, so they could at least go 17.
yeah, those are good items to get it on.
Yeah.
So, but that shit's just gonna
Um,
take time. Like a lot of these things, like they'll play themselves out if you just give it time.
yeah. Do I need to put a focus onto Oz at a certain point with the Nightwalker? Like, is it a absolute requirement, or is it something that can just kind of wait till 275?
No, you can wait till 275, or even
Okay,
maybe
sweet.
it all depends on where your gear's at. Like let's say you get lucky and you finish your gear by like two in your 260s or something like that. Then like yeah,
Yeah.
you could do Oz. So rather than like level, just think of it more of like where your gear's at. Like let's say you're mostly 22s, like then yeah, go spend time in Oz.
Okay, true. No, that's fair enough. Um, I'm trying to think. With my, with my bossing mules, or lack thereof, um, I should just focus on one immediately, and then the minute it's up and running, I keep going, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, don't
because like this is,
overwhelm yourself and do like three at a time.
yeah. Well, I mean, I just don't even have the nodes to do it is the issue. Like I'm just kind of
Yeah.
at a standstill where I'm at. That's why I'm trying to, push the Nightwalker as quickly as I can so I can actually start farming nodes,
Yeah.
max the
That's what I
Nightwalkers
always tell
ones. Like I've been
people.
buying, I haven't done too bad. I got my three trios pretty early.
I mean, that's fine. As long as you're one-shotting by farming, like you're good.
Yeah. Well, the bats I think are two-shotting, but I'm gonna buy the
I think two-shotting is still fine for rates, but
yeah,
yeah.
two-shotting isn't too bad. I mean, either way, I'm doing it while I'm working, so it's 10% of something's better than 0% of
Yep.
nothing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Um, because I can just hold one hand over on my
Yeah, one hand.
my keyboard, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, the tech is you switch it to control, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then yeah, and then
Control's
you can
just a
put
comfortable key to hold down. Yeah, I feel that.
yeah, and all I'm gonna do is just decline meetings on my computer with my right hand, and then hold
Yeah,
down control with my left. Yeah,
it sounds like a plan. Yeah, that's
yeah,
smart.
yeah. It's a big brain. Um, for for the boss mules. Sorry.
Hmm.
So this is End Slime. I don't know whether or not I could try anything else. I don't think
Elucid?
Elucid.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you should
I'll
do
give
that.
that a crack.
It's free. You should be able to do it.
Okay. That's in Lomian. That was my hyper burn, so it's just kind of gated on everything, and I left it. The Ho Young was my first main. It's probably strong enough to do in Lomian, but I just don't have the Ho Young hands for it, so
Uh-huh.
it's just doing four door at the moment. The Nightwalker can do four door. Kana's ass.
Yep.
Fire Poison can do three door. Shadow can do three door, and then I was starting on the hero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Um, yeah.
Young, I definitely recommend learning. If it's strong enough, like, spend some time learning.
I think it's like 18k stat. Like it isn't too bad.
Yeah, mine's
Like
like
it's definitely
15 and it does it. I probably
let
have
me have
better
a
notes
look.
though, but yeah.
Yeah, more than likely. Let me check. I haven't actually logged onto it in a hot minute. Yeah, they're pretty ass.
Yeah, it's more the skill nodes. Skill nodes are low.
Yeah.
Clone Rampage is like a your huge damage for you.
Yeah. Oh
You
well.
should still be
I
able to
mean,
do it though. But yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Like I don't think it's in a. I mean, we're nearly 20k stat and not in a shit place. And this got an arcane weapon.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So I should be able to do it. I'm just a fucking spud. So it's all right. First step's acceptance. That's the one.
Yep. Copium.
Yeah, copium indeed. Um, a 2 second hat for bite farming's all right. Yeah, I don't really need to go over
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah. 2 seconds fine. 3 is optimal, but 2 second you get the job done.
Okay. Um, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else.
Actually, since you're a high ping player, 2 second might be fine for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the mobs might respawn a little bit slower.
I haven't noticed any real downtime. Like the mobs just kind of float around. Like personally, I don't know if I'd notice a difference in a 3 second hit. Because
You
this was
might
two
not.
seconds in the stat. I just kind of wanted to leave it.
Yeah, you should just leave it. Like, don't. Either way, like, it would be a bad investment, even if like -3 was mandatory, it would be a bad investment right now. It's too expensive.
Yeah, true. And then I've been buying out. I've just been getting the. I've been buying out the nodes like immediately
Yeah.
to try and boost us up. I'll get the second piggy tomorrow at reset, which is good.
Yep.
Um, and then the Monster Parker badge I'm working on, but I'm down a Thursday because of the fucking maintenance, which
Oh,
is
there's
an
a
L.
maintenance this week.
No, 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 the one that
Oh,
we had
last week I see.
last week, yeah,
Yeah.
which sucks ass, but it is what it is. And now I don't have time to do any more Misty, so I'm praying that I hit with my one box that I've got sitting there.
Yeah. Let's hope. That's crazy.
I got a 42 and 33 defense, mate. I'm pretty close.
You might have to sell on the 42. Low key.
Maybe, maybe. I mean, at this point, like, fuck it. Like, I'll just use the rest of them. If it gets
Okay.
better, it gets better.
Nah, you'll hit. You'll hit. You don't get punished
I
for
will hit.
risking it all.
I need the shooter's signing bonus for sure.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
The man's about
Okay,
to get
man.
insta kicked.
Yeah, well, that's it, right? I just get insta kicked and then have my account bricked. True.
Actually, getting a signing bonus from shooters means you get kicked, so that's a good thing because you got lucky.
True, true, true. All right. No, thank you very much, man. I've
All
got an
right.
idea of what to do moving forward, so I appreciate it.
All right, got you, bro. Good luck with your Nightwalker. We'll
All
be
right,
progressing
thank you,
together,
man.
so
Indeed, well, you'll be progressing faster than me, but I'll certainly try my best.
yeah, all good then. All good.
All right,
But good job so
catch
far.
you later, bro.
See ya.
Thanks, man. Have a goodie. Bye.